So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see at the bottom there we have a removable tow bar. This car's also got reversing sensors and parking camera. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. And those two tray sections also lift up to give you even more space again should you need that. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for the car. They're 28,492. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information by using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer and car information. Eventually back around to the beginning again. And the buttons I'm using to do that are on the left-hand side of the steering wheel just here. We have stereo controls surrounding that. On the right-hand side, we have cruise control and speed limiter, as well as phone controls. The phone controls can only be used after such time as you pair the phone up to the car, which is done over on the main screen just here. Hit the phone button, and then you'd hit connect and follow instructions on screen from there. When it comes to audio, we have a radio course. You can see we have DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do that via the CD player, the auxiliary input, USB input, and you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. This car's got satellite navigation, which you can access just here. There's a full video showing how that works on our website and on our YouTube channel. If I pop the car into reverse, you'll then see the parking camera that I mentioned before. So we're a reversing camera over on the right-hand side, and on the left-hand side, a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked right now. And it goes a couple of steps beyond that. You can get a front-facing camera and the bird's eye view, or a front-facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. So very, very easy to park with all of these cameras. Working our way down, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger, driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. And when you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning's on at the minute, so off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. Any manual adjustment will take auto off straight away again and allow you to put it back in your own settings. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, electronic handbrake with auto hold function, and a 6-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. There's a button up there. If you give that a push, the roof will open all the way to the back of the rear seats, and as you can see, that lets in a huge amount of extra light. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.